Good morning, everyone. Tony here. So in this video, I'm going to share with you an answer to a viewer question. Somebody was asking how you can go on the Medicare website to verify first that a patient, a Medicare beneficiary, has Medicare Part B, and second, how to verify utilization toward the financial threshold for the current calendar year. So let me show you two ways that you can do it. One way is absolutely the most convenient. What I teach in my Medicare billing course is if you create a login for your Mac portal, each portal is going to have a little bit of different information and utility available to you, but this is for my CGS. So this is inside my Mac portal for a real client from back in 2018. And what you can see is let me grab my little pen here. As we examine this, you can see across the top, like you can research claims and pull up remittance advice and eligibility. Eligibility is absolutely kind of the main area that we're going to be talking about. Under this, you can see effective date for Part A, effective date for Part B. You get a little bit of information here under which I don't have a screenshot, unfortunately. Plan coverage for this particular Mac portal. You could see what other plans this individual might have. Now, one of the reasons why that's so important is because the beneficiary doesn't always realize when you ask for insurance information, they might give you the traditional Part B red, white, and blue card, but that card might not be active any longer. They might have switched to a Medicare Advantage plan. And so usually we can find out if they have switched to a Medicare Advantage plan under the plan coverage tab. You can also sometimes find out up-to-date information on whether they're under a home health plan of care or if they've been discharged from home health, because as you likely know, you cannot provide outpatient Part B services in the home or in the clinic if they're still receiving Part A home health. So these are a couple things you want to look at here. Over on this screen, what we're looking for is you can see here the Medicare deductible back in 2018 was $183. You can see that for this particular case, the Medicare deductible had been met. You could see, as always, there's a 20% coinsurance. But what you were asking was physical and speech therapy, financial limitation combined. The amount utilized would be indicated here. Now I cut off the screen, but this particular person had not used any of that financial threshold, so it was 0. And you can see for occupational therapy would be out here as well. So you can collect a lot of information through your Mac portal. This is 100% free. I'm going to go on the record to say this is absolutely the best way to do it because it's fast, it's easy, it's convenient, but here is the problem. If you have not received a payment from Medicare for services, many of the Macs, maybe all of them, I'm not sure, won't allow you to create a login for the portal. You need to tell them your last check deposit amount, but if you don't have one, you can't do that. So the alternative is using the Medicare IVR system. So it's a voice-activated system. Go to your Mac website, search for IVR, find the toll-free 1-800 or whatever the toll-free number is for your particular Mac. And then there might be a menu option. So like if you're checking eligibility, therapy utilization for this, it's option 2. You can find a lot of information by using the IVR system. So those are my two chief ways to verify coverage, determine utilization. I'll tell you that some of the, well, all the clearinghouses like Office Ally, Availability will have the ability to check coverage. But from my experience, when I'm checking on a Medicare beneficiary in particular, the information I'm receiving from those systems is just inadequate. I use those to verify commercial plans, non-insurance payers. But for insurance, or for Medicare specifically, I would go to the IVR system or I would use the Mac portal. Guys, I hope this information, this tutorial was helpful for you. If you have other questions, post them, because you know what? I read every one of your YouTube questions and I try to respond and create new content specifically for the questions you're asking. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it if you can, but keep posting your questions. Guys, I'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching.